wellness workshop. Yay! So I'm going to be recording this workshop, and it's going to be posted on makehealthyyourhobby.com for people who are unable to make it live. And that way you guys can reference this back on the workshop and whenever you guys want. It'll also be on Apple and Spotify podcasts. So thank you guys for taking the time tonight and coming out. I am now a master certified health coach. So I want to start doing these workshops at every Thursday at 6:30. So if you have any suggestions on what you want to learn about or have any questions on certain topics, please feel free to suggest any in the chat bar right now. Oops, I have to add, sorry. What happened? Okay, so please feel free, sorry, there's people waiting in the lobby, no. Okay, so please feel free to suggest any topics that you guys want to learn about in the chat bar below, or reach out to me directly. My contact information is on the screen. Also, since we last had a workshop, we have a Instagram page now, so please follow it and share it with your friends and family. In addition to doing weekly workshops, we want to post daily health tips on IG as well. So for this evening, we have a fun interactive webinar planned to discuss health benefits of wellness shots and give you some fun, quick and easy recipes, and then you get to enjoy the rest of your evening. So my goal for each and every one of you is to feel empowered each morning and have the tools for you to set your day up for success. So I have a quick poll, and you guys can add it in the group chat. How many of you guys know what a wellness shot is? Or you could say it out loud. It's easy, whatever's easier.
Yes.
Do you know what it is, Antianali?
Yes.
Okay, say it.
It's a shot of like all vitamins, like a drink that has like a lot of vitamins in it.
Okay. Do you know what some of the vitamins may be?
To make you well. I would imagine it's something like turmeric and ginger and things like that. Or like what? Or like at Jamba Juice, they have like a grass one that tastes like the front yard.
That's honestly exactly what it is. It's essentially like a small, like condensed version of cold pressed juice. You can make it at home. What?
I said condensed is the word I was looking for, but it's 6 p.m. I'm tired.
Yeah, it's super condensed. Like it's like a small pressed juice that you can make it at home. A lot of the ingredients that are in the wellness shots like are fruits, spices, and vegetables. But please note that wellness shots are like a new health and wellness fad. So not a lot of research has been done on any proven health benefits. It's mostly based on the turmeric and ginger and all that stuff that makes it a good option to buy. But there's not a lot of like research that's being done to prove that it's worth the penny. Sorry, let me put on. Okay.
There's not a lot of research because it's not medicine. So
yeah,
they don't put a lot of money into that's not medicine and pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why we caution kind of like because it's like $6 for a wellness shot. So basically what's in the wellness shot is basically turmeric and ginger, a lot of like wheatgrass, and that's all stuff that you can make at your house. So you don't really need to be spending that much. And I have a couple quick recipes to give you guys. Most of the recipes that are in this I'm going to present to you guys have apple cider vinegar, ginger, and turmeric, which are proven to show that is optimal for your health. And all you really need is a blender. I found these easy recipes on dailyburn.com. So the first recipe is going to be all about ginger. Ginger is known to reduce inflammation, which decreases the body's swelling and improves digestion. Ginger also helps speed up the process to empty your stomach. So I don't know if you guys have a pen and pencil available, but I'm going to give you guys a quick, easy, immune boosting ginger shot recipe. So what you're going to need is 1 apple, 2 lemons, and then a small nub of ginger. And then also you can do the actual turmeric or you can use a powdered version. The powdered version is probably easier, but if you just take 1 tablespoon of powdered turmeric and then just kind of blend everything up, that's going to be really good for you. It's immune boosting, and you can save it up into your fridge for up to 5 days. So that's the first recipe. It's all about ginger. And then the second recipe is kind of all about apple cider vinegar. So apple cider vinegar is known to improve insulin sensitivity. It can also lower your blood sugar responses post eating a meal. So the following stuff that you guys would need to make the apple cider vinegar elixir is 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 apple, and then 1 small nub of ginger. And then this one's cool because it actually incorporates 8 ounces of sparkling water. And then you have the option to use cinnamon, honey, or maple syrup to add that kind of like sweetness to it. And then the last recipe, before I go to the last recipe, does anybody have any questions? Does anybody want me to repeat any of the recipes so far?
Can you put it on the screen so we could like screenshot it?
Oh, yes, I can type it out. 1 second.
Oh, you don't have to. I mean, I just couldn't write that fast.
Oh yeah, let me just say it slower.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing. I'll post this presentation on makehealthyhobby.com and then I'll put the recipe on it as well. But just to kind of go back to the ginger one, you're gonna need 1 apple, lemon, and then 1 small nub of butter. And then we recommend using powdered turmeric spice. So just 1 tablespoon. It's going to be for your ginger immune boosting shot. And then for apple cider vinegar, the apple cider, it's going to be 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 apple, 1 small nub of ginger, and then 8 ounces of sparkling water. And this is kind of a fun elixir because you can add half a tablespoon of cinnamon, honey, or maple syrup. So that's kind of what we have so far. And then the last recipe of the nut.
Drink or
Those are like 2 different drinks.
You know, I know, but like, is it 1 serving or is that like?
Oh no, that's like a whole like jar, and then you can like kind of divide it.
Spoon of it like a day or something.
Yeah, and then you would probably want to throw it away after 4 to 5 days in the fridge, but you can space it out throughout the week.
Okay.
And then the last one, like I said, ginger, apple cider vinegar, and turmeric are like the main ingredients that you're going to find in your walnut shots that you can buy at the grocery store. So the last one is going to be turmeric. So turmeric is known to have anti-aging benefits. It also can improve your memory and attention span. So what you're going to need for this refreshing turmeric shot is going to be 1 tablespoon powder of turmeric spice, a pinch of black pepper, and then 1/4 cup of orange juice, and 1/2 cup of coconut water. So I'll say that one more time. It's 1 tablespoon of powdered turmeric spice, a pinch of black pepper, and then 1/4 cup of orange juice, as well as 1/2 cup of coconut water. And then kind of before I move on, does anybody have any questions on this one? Okay, so with all that being said, that's all I had prepared for walnut shots. I do have one more slide for people who want to kind of stay on a little bit longer and learn about superfoods. Let's say that you don't want to, spend your money and calories drinking a drink. What about like me eating a Whole Foods recipe? So some of the foods that I'm going to and the next slide are 16 superfoods. They can promote healthy growth and slow aging. Dr. Sears likes to call these 16 foods the triple A effect because they are anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and anti-Alzheimer's. So on the screen, these are what we recommend to try to incorporate in your daily diet. So there's salmon, and there's 2 different types of salmon. There's wild caught versus farm fresh, we highly, highly recommend the wild caught Alaskan salmon. It's better for you. The farm fresh is less regulated, so we really do recommend the wild caught salmon. Spinach, flax seeds, tomatoes, red onions, broccoli, extra virgin organic oil, avocados, berries, kind of you see the list. There's nuts and then pomegranate and tofu. So I'll take a pause here if anybody has any questions on the 16 superfoods that we recommend. Anybody? Okay, so with that being said, that kind of leaves us at, let's see, that's kind of the end of our 6th wellness workshop. Kind of quick and easy. Just wanted to give you some quick, simple facts to get. I'm going to start doing these every week, every Thursday at 6:30. And then also I am looking for volunteers. It's free, but I wanted to brush up on my coaching skills. I need at least 50 hours and I can coach in lifestyle, nutrition, attitude, or fitness. So if you're interested or know anybody that would be interested, let me know or to me via Instagram because I'm really looking for volunteers. I need 50 hours. So I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything that was discussed.
Chriselle, tell me about the volunteers. What do you need volunteers for?
So it would be essentially I'm looking for like a client to kind of practice my coaching skills and we can kind of focus in any of the areas like lifestyle, like whether it's that stress, sleep. We can go into nutrition if you want to, maybe like lower your blood sugar levels. We can work on a plan to lower your blood sugar levels. Or attitude kind of like goes into hand in hand with like health, fitness. If you want to make a fitness routine or a plan, I kind of help guide you with that. It's really you. And then I just, guide you as a coach and check in with you. It could be weekly, could be monthly, but I need at least 50 hours to be eligible to become a board certified health coach. So that's what I'm like looking for right now. So if you know any friends, family, like that wants to be kind of interested in this, like I'm definitely needing the experience.
Right. Do you do any meal prep?
We don't do meal prep, but we do guidance. We can't necessarily tell you what to eat, but we can help you plan for the week, if that makes sense. We don't like tell you recipes specifically, but we do guys suggested recipes. Legally we can't like be like a meal planner.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'm gonna start doing these weekly. I don't know if 6:30 works for everybody, but it is gonna be recorded. It's gonna be posted on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify Podcasts. So yeah, I'll keep these short and sweet to the point. Mom, you're on speaker or mute.
Good job.
Good job, Corsi.
Yay, we're back in action.
I'm going to try this anti-inflammatory shot with the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I kind of want to leave it as, oh wait, do people, oh sorry, I feel like some people aren't allowed to speak right now and show their camera. I do kind of want to challenge you guys and ask to see next week if you guys can come back and try one of the recipes and talk about it as a group and see what you guys liked and what you didn't like. Is that something you guys would be up for next week?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for you, Corsi. Just for
guys.
you.
Try one recipe and let me know how it goes. Okay, so now that we're all used to Teams, I think next week will be a lot smoother and better.
Yeah.
But okay, well, thank you guys and have a good night. I'll post